All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well today. Um, so today we're gonna do some more Resident Evil Village. Um, we left off. We just finished the castle portion of the game. Got through it relatively slowly. We had a lot of interruptions. Today I've got Baxter with us. He's in the kennel for now. It's still pretty early, so at some point in the early morning hours. The dogs are all going to start waking up and being more active as you would predict, and we're going to have to go let them out and stuff. So um, I'm hoping to get some progress. Hopefully, I get most of the game finished here. This is not a very long game. It's going to be very similar to the length of time that it took to get Resident Evil 7 finished, if I had to guess. Uh, a lot of the other stuff that's adding to the gameplay time is just as you guys saw from the last video or the last stream, we had Baxter wanted to go outside, or he was all up in my space the entire time. So hopefully we don't have any distractions. Hopefully we can get through this. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, if you guys have been following along with my Resident Evil playthroughs, we plan to do a review of all the Resident Evil games once I finish all the games that I own on Steam. And I'm hoping to have this game finished by the time that the next newest title comes out, which is going to be Resident Evil Requiem. And once we finish that, we'll be doing a review of all of the games in one video. It may turn out to be like a 2 hour, maybe like about a 2 hour long video, just because I do want to break down each game individually and then compare them to each other. And then I plan to do an S to F tier list where I rank the games based on whatever my opinions are, based on whatever criteria I decide. So I know I've discussed it previously that I'm going to be talking about the guns in all the games. I'm going to be talking about like small details of each firearm, all that kind of thing, or all those types of things, so that um, as it being a game that has a lot of guns in it, it feels like it's an important thing to criticize and tear apart a little bit. So we'll be using that as one of our measurements for the S to F tier list when I eventually get around to that. But honestly, there's not really a rush for that. I mean, honestly, if you try to stay relevant on social media or in YouTube or any of the other places where people upload videos, it's a race to get the first video out, and I really don't feel like participating in that. I don't care if people don't discover me. I'm, just somebody on the internet that just likes to play video games and share my thoughts and my opinions on different things. So if I don't naturally get people in just based on who I am, I don't want to have it be a popularity contest just because I'm the first person to make a video on something. So we're not going to be rushing to get that stuff out. I do want to take my time with it. I want to be thorough with my analysis of each game, and I want to take in feedback. So if you guys are fans, you guys like Resident Evil, you guys like my gameplay or something, I want to hear feedback. That way I can have some time now to add that to the review video when I eventually make that. As of right now, it's probably going to be at least a month out from the time of this recording. So you guys do have a little bit of time. If you guys want to come into the live streams and watch the videos in real time and then chat with me, share your thoughts there, or you can go into the YouTube comment section and share your opinions on the videos or the gameplay or whatever in that area as well. But ultimately, I do want to hear from you guys. You guys are sitting here giving me your time and watching the videos, and I feel like letting you guys have an option or an opportunity to share your opinions. It's important. So take that opportunity if you want to, and take advantage of that. Because ultimately, I do want to have like a more refined opinion on these games because I'm biased. I have my own opinions on the game, especially when there's a hot chick on the screen. If there's not any hot chicks in the game, it's going to get a bad rating. So if you guys don't agree with that, let me know. Don't come in like just flaming me and talking shit, but have an opinion that I can actually have a discussion with, or something that has some validity to it, so that way we can actually improve the video in the future. So, um, yeah, like I said, take advantage of that opportunity I'm giving you guys. I will be looking at comments, chat, all that kind of stuff. So don't feel like you guys can't share your thoughts here. Um, but yeah, we'll be doing that hopefully soon. Like I said, within a month after the next game comes out. Uh, my editing skills are kind of subpar, so it may even just take me a while just to get everything clipped together and structure a video that is coherent. So, yeah, we're not even in the planning phase yet. We haven't even finished Requiem. So, like I said, there's a little bit of time between now and when that video comes out. So, you guys have plenty of time to share your thoughts and let me know what you guys think and what you guys may want to see from the videos in the future. If you guys have any uh, criticisms that may help me structure better content for you guys, I'm all ears for that too. Like if you guys have suggestions for uh, like a better microphone slash headset, or like maybe you don't like where I have my little handle for the screen. If you think it's better on the top part of the screen, or if you think my webcam's in a bad position, or little things like that, let me know so I can try to make it a little bit more enjoyable for the viewer, you guys, so you guys can actually um, have something worth watching. But if I don't hear anything, I'm just going to assume that I'm doing everything the right way. So, uh, you know, like I said, let me know. I don't know if it's broken if nobody says anything, kind of thing. So, I'm all ears for it. But yeah, like I said, we're going to get into some Resident Evil Village once again. We just finished the castle portion, and hopefully, we won't run into any snag ups that add a lot of time to our playthrough, because I do want to kind of rush through this game. That's why I'm using all the weapons that I got. My webcam kind of lagged there. I used all the weapons that I got from my New Game Plus playthrough, which is actually, this is the first game I've actually done that. So I will have to be a little bit more lenient when it comes to this game as far as my criticisms on like difficulty and things like that. But in general, I do like to have as few variables as possible when I'm playing these games. I don't want to play New Game Plus. I don't want to do, any like special feature modes or anything like that. And I want to keep everything on the normal / standard difficulty, just so when I'm evaluating the games later on, they're all at the same like baseline, basically. But this is the only game that's the exception. I'm still playing it on standard / normal, but I am playing it with weapons that I wouldn't have during my first playthrough. So, yeah, it's going to kind of skew the review process later on for this game specifically. But the only reason I'm doing that is because we're really tight on time right now. We've only got a few days, 4 days actually, before the next game releases. And I do apologize for that. I thought I had more time. I thought we were going to have a lot more time, actually, but real life stuff got in the way. I had to prioritize different things, so we weren't able to focus on the playthroughs and getting all the Resident Evil titles done. But yeah, we're getting back into it. Hopefully I can get a lot done today. This is one of those games that you can beat in like less than 3 hours, so hopefully I can find that inner gamer spirit of mine and lock in and finish this game in a relatively decent time. But we're going to stop talking about it, start doing it, start getting into some action here. But welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you guys are all doing well once again. And getting ready to do some Resident Evil Village. And then if I have any viewers watching live with me at the moment, this isn't my usual streaming hours. I usually like to do evening times because it's more relaxed outside and the house is more quiet. so there's less stuff to interrupt the gameplay and stuff. So typically, you guys can find me around 7 p.m. Central live on this channel, but I also stream for the American Legion Gaming channel on Monday and Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central. So if you guys don't see me live here on Monday or Tuesday, there's a high probability or a high certainty that I'll be over on that channel streaming. So if you guys are on Kick and Twitch and want to check it out, I highly suggest checking out the American Legion Gaming channel, supporting the veterans there, and you know, hopefully we can keep you guys entertained and keep you guys with us for a while. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got as far as promoting stuff for now. All right, so getting our bearings. I came in here and I saved, but I don't know if I fully explored back here. We don't have the crank for the wells. I think there's going to be another portion, too, where I go back to the main village. But I may be incorrect with that assumption. It has been a while since I played this game, but I do remember a few things about it, so here's hoping that that I don't have to go too far back to backtrack for anything. Okay, so we do have a big surplus of weapons in our inventory.
Rose.
Do I have to shoot the lock? What's going on? Yeah, okay. I thought maybe I needed the bolt cutters again. Hey, what's up, Rage Captain? What up, Devil? How you doing this morning? Doing pretty good. Just jumping on some Resident Evil today, trying to get this game finished. How's your day going?
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make the sacrifice. And as the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead?
Not bad. Sun woke me up,
That's a
so now
question for the wise.
we are just hanging out. Yeah.
You know what I
My
mean.
dog woke me up pretty
And I
early,
still
too.
haven't found Rose.
That's the only
Where
reason
did
why I'm
Mother
on right
Miranda
now
take
as
her?
well. My dog
You're
kind of
too
woke me up
late.
at like 4 in the morning.
Or maybe
Couldn't go back to bed, so
almost
started an
too
early
late.
stream today.
The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
All right. I think I really like this key idea that they did with this game, where you get a base key, and then as you progress, you add parts to the key that allow you to open different doors. I thought that was a really unique idea. I don't know if any of the other Resident Evil games did that. Maybe not in the same way. I guess like the only equivalent thing that we got was in Resident Evil 2 when you got the bracelet from Ada Wong. and then you just insert different data chips into it. That was like probably the closest thing that we had to this kind of like key system, I guess. I do kind of enjoy that. Oh, dude, now I'm just remembering, too. There's going to be a portion of this game where it's going to be a pain in the ass to fight one of the bosses. And I don't really have the best ammo right now. I used up all my Magnum ammo. So we're going to have to start farming for some resources to start crafting better ammo.
Is this...
Okay, this is the altar. I have to come back to this later. This game does look really good, though. I'm not a big fan of the story. I think the story's kind of dog shit. I think there's some issues with this game, but they did a good job of making it look good, at least. I will give them that. Got some sniper ammo. Okay, so I missed the headshot. Do a little bit of mag dumping there. I feel like there's something over here that I'm missing. Unless it's on the other side. I remember there was like a treasure or like a crystal or something that I had to find that's in one of these areas. Oh, here it is. I need a key for this, but I'm not really sure what. It's not the iron key. It's not the Mommy Milker key. I guess we don't have this key yet. We'll have to come back to it. Oh, there's that trader.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but...
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
What are you saying?
Take a closer look. That flask seems to contain her head.
No. What?
Rose is...
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point!
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
Yeah, like at this point in the game, when the first time I played this game, this is where I realized the story was dog shit. But then this is like my 5th replay of the game. You pick up on a lot more small details that you probably would have missed if you weren't paying attention to it in the first playthrough.
Oh,
And,
good. I was just thinking
Yeah,
of ways to
this
pass
game has
the
a lot of
time.
problems. I'm not going to try to spoil it right now for you guys that haven't played the game or haven't seen it, but I guess I'll just say it that I don't like this game a whole lot. I think there's a lot of issues. So there's going to be some moments where I kind of just cringe, and I don't know. I try to fight the urge to talk shit about it. So
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your
that's something I'm going to be
weapons.
dealing with for the rest of the playthrough here. We're going to start selling some stuff.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
We're going to buy more storage space.
One of my most popular items. To hunger. Good day then.
All right, we need 3 more pieces of rosemary to complete this puzzle.
What the hell?
Yeah, that'll do it. My son is 8 months, but I'm glad he slept through the night, so I'm not dead tired. Oh, that's good at least. Yeah, you got a little bit of sleep. But early morning start, unfortunately. No sleeping in on the weekends for Dad. Okay, so now we're back in the main village. That gate's still locked. I think this gate was closed the first time I came through here. And this was definitely closed. There's nothing in here, so I don't know why they would let me go. Or I don't know why that door was locked the first time. If there's no loot in there, there's no point to locking it. It doesn't lead anywhere either. Alright, let's go see what that noise was all about. Keep an eye out for ammo or crafting materials. We're gonna loot this place first, actually, before we start progressing too far. When did this game come out? I want to say 2023. I think it's been out for a couple of years at least, but I'm not really too sure exactly when. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2023 is when it came out. And yeah, they're coming out with another game, another Resident Evil game, coming out in just a few days. On the 26th, there's going to be Resident Evil Requiem. So we're trying to get this game finished before that one comes out. That way, we'll be able to just jump right into the action. I plan to stream it when it comes out, so we're just trying to finish up all the games we have right now. And fortunately, this is the last one before that, so I think we'll make it. I feel like I should be finding some materials here. A lot of empty spaces. Yeah, like this guy should have loot. You know, he's just hanging out in the bathroom. I feel like he should have stuff in his pockets, like ammo or something like that. Alright, we don't have the jack handle for that, so we had to go find it. No loot in there either. Shotgun ammo. Nice. I'm ready for the new game. Looks really good. Yeah, it does look good. I haven't really seen any trailers. I'm not trying to spoil it for myself, but I have heard rumors that there's been some game leaks. Like, some of the story has been revealed to the public prematurely. And I have a personal rule of thumb that I follow, that if a dev studio has leaks like that, it's usually because the studio team in general doesn't really have a good product, and there's some infighting going on. So I'm kind of anticipating the game not being that great, but I'm still going to play it on day one regardless. I've been burned by too many games that have had leaks like that, where I ignore the leaks, and then it turns out that all the leaks were true and the game was terrible. The best example is The Last of Us Part 2. When they leaked the entire story for The Last of Us Part 2, I didn't want to believe any of it because I thought it was just some BS on the internet. But then it all turned out to be true, and the devs that leaked the content were basically just whistleblowers telling everybody, hey, you know, this is going to be a bad game, don't buy it, kind of thing. Unfortunately, in my case, I've already purchased Requiem, so it makes the anticipation that the game's going to be bad even worse. Because, you know, well, at least my anticipation, just because the leaks happened right after I bought it, so now I'm kind of nervous about my purchase. But either way, we're going to hope that it's not as bad as it actually seems, and hopefully it'll all work out. But it does look good. It looks like they put a little bit of time into the graphics and the detail, at least from the one trailer that I watched. But everything else I really haven't given too much time or attention to. Oh, we got a new pistol. Looks like a nice little 1911. Damn, we are actually really short on ammo. Let's see. Craft some more pistol ammo. Craft more meds. Alright, we have that jack handle now, so that's good. Saw some demo gameplay at TwitchCon. Yeah, I tried to avoid the demo. I think they had the demo available on Steam for a while, and like I said, I don't want to spoil a game, especially if it's a story game. So I didn't really watch any of that kind of stuff, so I really don't know what to expect. But yeah, like I said, the only content that I have seen for this game was the initial trailer, and then just recently, like a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I saw an article on, I think it was on Reddit or Facebook. If it's on the internet, it could be bullshit anyway, so it might not be true. But I saw an article that stated that there were some major leaks that happened, and that fans weren't really happy with the stuff that was released. So as far as what those details are, I didn't really dive deep into that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's all just random BS on the internet. There's no validity to it. A handle of Jack would make me go streaking. Yeah, I've seen it. Unfortunately, Anthony, I have seen that. That is a true statement. What's up, man? Oh, it's a pig. Okay, so we just did a big loop. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be anything in these houses. I already came through here. Yeah, we're good. We're not going to loot this place. Nothing to loot. Time to pull out the lightsaber. How was I switching the colors before? There was a way to switch the colors. It's not that button. I swear I was changing the colors of this earlier on our last playthrough. You can get a red lightsaber, blue, or a green. No, it's not that. It's not that either. Hmm. I want a green lightsaber. I cannot believe I forgot the key that switched colors. Maybe it shows it here. If I inspect it. Next generation weapon in development by BSAA with a blade made of charged particles that can slice through anything. Hold aim to activate double blade mode. Okay, so hold aim is this way. But it's not activating. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to Google this real quick. Before we go any further, I do want to make sure I can figure out how to switch to a green lightsaber. How to change lightsaber color in RE Village. Hold the aim button and then press interact or reload. Okay. So we gotta hold this and then reload. It's not doing anything. Damn. I even Googled it. I'm not getting any clarification on how to change the color, so I guess we'll just move on. It's not that important. Sith it is. Yeah, I guess I'm the Sith today. Kind of sucks that I don't have any bullets. I would love to have some ammo to fight these guys. Ooh, but I do have a pipe bomb now. Pipe bombs are definitely more powerful than a lightsaber. Okay, I think I cleared it out. Yeah, there were 3 of them. Sweet. Oh my god! Yeah, we're not ready for this guy. We have no bullets, and this guy is gonna be a tank. I can already tell. Oh, we do have bullets. I have sniper ammo. Crap, he's running towards me. Crap. So he's wearing a helmet, so headshots are not going to be a thing. We gotta run. This guy's an absolute tank. Come on, dude. Please stay down. Alright, now we are out of ammo completely. Oh, wrong button. I think we're about to die. Oh, we got him. That was kind of scary. I thought I was going to die. We do need more ammo, so we got to keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. Okay, so I don't think we have this key yet. We have to go and find it in one of the houses. We came through this area. This is a new section of the village we haven't explored yet, so the key's got to be over here somewhere. Got a lockpick. So maybe the lightsaber is actually more potent than I thought. Because that killed that guy relatively quickly. We did find a doll, so I'm wondering where it went. Oh, it's a treasure. Okay, so I was thinking maybe it had like a puzzle piece inside of it, and I had to examine to collect the item, but nope, that's not the case. Let's move some stuff around real quick. You have a lot of shotgun ammo, but I don't have a shotgun at the moment, so I might have to go back to the trader and just buy whatever cheap shotgun I can get, just so I can start having some ammo on me. Because we are pretty much completely bone dry with the exception of handgun ammo. We have a little bit of handgun ammo, but not a lot. We're going to burn through this quickly. Okay, so we don't have this key yet. I must be missing something. Yeah, because we cannot go back through here. Maybe I can shoot the chain off the door through this little window here. No. Okay. Well, this kind of sucks. There's gotta be something back here. Maybe a window I gotta jump through? No. To whom it may concern, due to the Luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, or Simon. Alright, so it says gardener. Like that means anything to me. Maybe we go back this way? Can you go under the wagon? No, I already kind of... There's only one thing that you go underneath, and it's the tractor. And I've already done that. You can't go through this way, if that's what you were saying. But I might have to go back through that area I was just in. Maybe not. So we gotta look for a gardener, because they have the key. Hey, some sniper ammo. There we go. Got some more bullets now. I like that. So, it seems like I am kind of stuck on this side of the map now. Unless there's a path that I'm missing. Let me go back real quick. Maybe there is a path I overlooked. No. Yeah, I can't even get to it because of this tractor. Yeah, because I can't go back into that building. Fuck. Maybe I did overlook it. Let me go back again. That's where I start losing my mind. Just retracing my steps a million times. Okay, no, I didn't go back this way. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Wooden animal body? I just, like, picked that up randomly. Surprised I didn't see those shotgun shells the first time I came through here. So I had already gone through this building before. Okay, they definitely just added random stuff back here, because I 100% looted this spot. Let's see, anything in here? No. Oh, this is all new. Thinking it's going to be back here somewhere. Anything in here? No. Hey, we got some Magnum ammo. Explosive rounds. I don't know if I have a grenade launcher yet. What's in here? I wonder if there's a key item in that. Let's see. Oh, it gave me a second to examine. Let's see. Necklace with key. I must have had the item in my inventory the entire time. Yeah, because that's definitely the key for the garden. Or the house that I was curious about. So I kind of backtracked for nothing, it seems. Because I had that item already in my inventory. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back. I will kind of peek in these buildings real quick, just in case they added some items again. Even though I've been through this area, they are like restocking the map with more craftable items and stuff like that. More ammo and all that good stuff. Let's see. Do I use this key for... Nope. I don't have that key yet. Alright, so now I'm a man on a mission. I have the key that I need, and I know where it's used, so let's get to that building and hopefully make some progress here. That ate up a lot of our time, just backtracking and looking for that key. And now Baxter's awake and crying because he wants out. And he's gonna have to sit tight. You're kidding me, that key doesn't fit? So, I guess we lied. I am not, I'm not in the right spot. I gotta go find a spot for this key. Does it open this? No. Alright. We have to find a way to get to this building. But all the routes that I want to take are locked out. Unless I can get to the other side of this door and shoot that lock from over here, then I can come through and open that door and potentially get into that building. I feel like there's got to be something there. It's very unfortunate that I don't remember how to get through this sequence of the game. It's been at least a couple years since I've played this game. Okay, so that door, I need to find an angle. Maybe I can get it from up here. Oh, I see the lock. Alright, we got it. Now the painstaking process of going back around. Alright, sweet. I think this is the first bathroom I opened and it actually had something inside. There's a lot of outhouses in this village that are just empty. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to go down here. If there's not a key in this area, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay. Alright, so this is where we upgrade the key.
Damn it.
We're going to glance through this. That way we can just get through the game. If you guys want to read this stuff, you can pause it if you want.
Better see the Duke again.
Alright, I think we're good. There is some scrap up here. I don't know if I can grab it, though. Most people do leave stuff in the crapper. Yeah, they leave it, and then they flush it. So that probably explains why all the good loot's gone. They put it down the drain. Alright, so there's the wrong route. We gotta go back to the right.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll maker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Okay. We're not worried about all the treasures and stuff. We're just trying to get the story done. A lot of the backtracking is kind of unnecessary for me at this point.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
Alright, so we have 4 feathers on our key now, so we can go through this gate. This key won't fit. What? You're joking. Oh. Okay, so we're missing the center emblem on the key. Okay, so this is the one. I was gonna say, like, I basically picked up everything that I can. Am I gonna buy a shot? Oh, you're right. Yeah. Good call.
Welcome.
I did forget
Ethan.
about that.
Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me.
We're gonna sell some more crystals first. I think if we combine these parts with the other items, they are valued a lot more. So we have to look for the heads for the dolls. So I'm gonna hold on to
Your
those
coin.
bodies for now.
I'm just missing the one.
Supplies.
Sorry, speaking to myself there.
Yeah, we're gonna buy the Magnum too. And we're gonna sell that. Or wait, can I sell it that way? Okay, so we sold that 1911. Oh, damn. I wish I knew that before I sold those parts. I had some animal parts that I sold. This is how I increase my character's, like, skills and stuff. Damn it. Alright, well,
Food is life.
we're missing out on some stuff there. It's okay, though.
Till next we meet.
We're going to remap our keybinds. We have a Magnum, too, so let's switch that out real quick. Got a lot of shotgun ammo. You know, this game got really like this whole franchise got really fixated on dolls for some reason, and I think that's really stupid because it doesn't even fit the vibe for Resident Evil. Like, I don't know where they became so obsessed with dolls. There's like 4 or 5 different games now that they have dolls everywhere. Like, dolls are scary. I don't know why. People just think it's natural to have that in a Resident Evil title. I'm not seeing any collectibles or anything to grab, so we're going to move on to this path here. No, I get that I'm supposed to fight the doll maker now, but in general, like, they've been stuck on the theme for dolls for like 5 games at this point. They were in Revelations 2. I think Resident Evil 5 even had a section with dolls in it. 6 definitely did. 7 as well. I don't know, they're just kind of all over the place with these dolls. And it doesn't fit the theme for Resident Evil.
Ethan.
What?
Even like this game, just in general, like all the bad guys that we're fighting doesn't really fit. Like, we're fighting a poltergeist, a giant fish monster thing that's like a human toad, vampires, werewolves, and then the main character doesn't take damage. Like, he loses limbs, but they grow back. And I don't know. This doesn't feel like a horror game. Doesn't feel like Resident Evil. They kind of just threw everything together with this one.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
Like, it looks like a good game. And it sounds like a good game. But the story and all the little subplot things aren't really fitting what makes Resident Evil what it is.
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real. Am I losing it?
Give up my memories. Okay, so what memories do I have? I have a photo. Okay, we'll put the family photo in there.
What's going on?
think I remember this section of the game potentially being a pain in the ass. There's like a weird puzzle that if you don't do it a certain way, it's like a way to instant die. So hopefully I don't fuck it up. Okay, so most of the house is gonna be locked up, I think. Nothing in there. Okay. So we need to get film to watch that video properly. I think you get the film from the room with the giant mannequin. That door's locked. Alright, so obviously they want me to grab that, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. We're gonna look around the room first. I don't have that key. There's a typewriter here. I'm probably going to save it because I don't know if there's a chance I may die here. I don't want to go through the trouble of doing a lot of backtracking again, so this would be a good place to save it. Okay, we need another puzzle piece for that. All right, we'll just turn that off for now.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Damn, she robbed me blind. I don't have anything anymore. All my loot's gone.
Is this a doll of Mia?
Hey. You got the key.
Whoa! That's a kid?
Okay, so we're gonna need like pliers or something.
It's crazy.
Okay, so we need... So that's gonna be part of that door puzzle. Looks like a bird. Alright, we don't have anything for that. Okay. That's a winding key. I'm sure there's going to be a music box somewhere. Anything on this side of the body? I think I already examined everything. Nope, never mind. I guess not. Wait. What was that? Looks like 3 closed eyelids. We still have to open that mouth and get some tools to pull that film from it. It's probably going to be in here. This is going to be a hiding spot, I think. Okay, we'll leave that open for now. We may need to go back to it soon. There's really not much in here. Or at least nothing I can use. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 different versions of the bird. I think it's this one. Yeah, maybe this one here. And then we have to figure out what the last one is. I think it's going to be on the film. But I don't think we're quite done with this area yet. There's got to be something in here I'm missing. Let's see. Alright, let's examine that key. Zero 05 29 11. Okay, so there's a code there for something. I don't see a combination lock anywhere. Oh, it's on the door. Okay. 05 29 11.
Why is this here?
Um. I think that's it. Let's try it. Nope, that wasn't it. I didn't mean to do that again. Alright, that's gotta be it, right? There we go, we got some tweezers. A little hiding spot in that cabinet. If I remember correctly, this portion of the game, you don't really have to hide. You could just outrun it when it comes after you, but I'm pretty sure if it catches you, it's an instant death. So we're going to have to be very cautious in where we go and how we move. Just forgot to say, spoiler alert. I kind of know what's going to happen later, so just foreshadowing, I guess. Alright, let's use those tweezers.
I can't do anything but this.
That was Mia with the baby again. Not really a big fan of the flashbacks that he's having. Alright, so this is the order I have to put things in. So you got Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. That's probably going to be your teddy bear or something. Number 2, she really likes the fairy tale, or this fairy tale, so it's going to be a book probably. The most important thing in the world to us is probably going to be the baby. Wedding gift from grandma. No idea what that could be. Proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. All right, let's see what these are. So we're going to select this, put that first. I think that was 4. Let's read it again. So you got the teddy bear, then you got the book. The baby is going to be the most important thing in the middle. Wedding gift is probably going to be that music box, and then the wedding ring is going to be the last one. So I think I have it. I think that's correct. So we're going to examine and play it. All right. Oh, we're gonna do something real quick with these scissors so we save ourselves some time later. I think this was taped off. No, it wasn't. Okay. Let's go back into that little crawl space, see what's over here. Alright, we need a baby for that door crest. Oh, there's somebody moving in here. And they're gone. Oh, wrong item. Oh, there we go. It's gotta be a different bird. There we go. So I was wrong. It was the one that was going from left to right. Am I going to PAX East next month? Probably not. Life's been kind of busy, so I haven't really had time to go and do conventions or anything like that. So very, very low probability that I'll be attending stuff like that for a little bit. I guess we're going down in the well. Breaker box key. We're gonna have to be cautious here because we can die if this thing catches us. Mannequin's gone. Got some blood on the ground. We're gonna have to just loop it in here. Time to run. We have that crest. Okay, so that doll right there, that's the one that's possessed. We have to fight that later on. Another little spoiler. Alright, we're taking this fuse for the elevator. I think we're gonna hide under the bed. Time to run. Got through that portion. Alright, so we're looking for that wedding dress doll on the ground. This is a cutscene, so...
Don't leave. I can't let you.
You're still alive, huh? You better find me cool before my friends murder you! Tick-tock! Your life's on the line.
Wait!
Try and find me.
I think she randomly spawns, so we're gonna have to just go all around the house. There she is. I'm gonna go find her again. There she is.
Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster.
Alright, time to repeat the process. And there she is again.
You'll do this to Rose, too.
I'm gonna go back upstairs. There's a chance she might be back up here. I'm about to get attacked again. I might take some damage here. The more active the dolls are, just means that they're gonna get ready to attack you.
You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
It's over.
All right.
Mia, I'll make things right. What? Good. I need to get out of this place.
All right, Bax.
So that's who was
Dog
behind
needs
all
so much
this?
attention.
That makes two.
All right. We just finished fighting the Doll Master, so I guess I'll let Baxter out real quick, and then we'll hopefully get back into it. Chances are we're not gonna be able to lock in because he's gonna constantly just be crying and making noises. He usually doesn't stop until we take him to the dog park. That's his usual routine. So, yeah, because we're starting our stream a little bit early, we have to deal with that on stream. Normally at nighttime he's more mellowed out. So, if you guys just want to give me like a couple minutes here, we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yep, Baxter just makes things impossible sometimes. So there's a good chance I might have to take a little bit of a break to go change his bandage and maybe even take him to the park. So we might cut this short. I'd like to get through a little bit more of the game before I have to go, but it's not likely. But we'll see. I'll give him like 5 minutes, see how things are out there. He's eating breakfast and stuff, so hopefully after he eats a little bit, he'll be more mellow. But he's a very needy dog, I'll tell you that. He does not let you have a moment of relaxation. Do I have my guns? Okay, I do. I was gonna say, like, if I leave that place without my guns, we're gonna be in some trouble. I think that's just like a treasure thing. Yeah, it's a treasure thing. Or we're not worried about that. Alright, we're gonna press on. Oh, they're coming out of the ground. Shotgun kind of sucks. I do not like the shotgun. These guys are just tanking headshots. Okay, so the shotgun is dog shit. That's good to know. Maybe this shotgun will be better. We're gonna trash this one. Wait. It says I cannot discard that. Damn. Alright, so we gotta make some room here. Still takes a lot of shots to kill these guys. You would think with a shotgun it'd be one tap to the head. Okay, so we're full on inventory stuff. Let's see, what can I do here? I don't think there is anything I can do. So, we're just going to leave that ammo there. Let's see. We'll try this puzzle. Why not? No! Almost had it. There we go. We got the onyx skull. Oh, now we have those keys that we need for that one building. Okay, so that's in the village. Okay, so now we've got something here. Now we're gonna skip through this. Yeah, I feel like the pistols are the better gun right now. Shotguns just don't have enough stopping power, it seems. Alright, we're going to put the other piece of rose in here. Just 2 more, and then we're done. Alright, we're going to start selling some
Does this
shit.
look familiar to you? Splendid. Do you know its worth?
Okay, so evidently, if I want to use these shotguns, I'm going to have to increase their power. I didn't want to do that, but I guess we'll start doing it then.
Delighted to.
Might as well. Wait, that's the most I can get out of that?
This simple modification can be done in just a moment. Food is life.
Okay, so I can't upgrade the shotgun anymore.
One moment, please.
That kind of sucks.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
Okay, we're gonna have to sell some shit here. How do I sell the guns in my inventory?
Pay me no mind.
Okay, so I think I might sell this gun here. And, I know I just rebought this gun, but we're gonna sell it again. Just because we really don't have space for anything.
Aha! I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modification. Have a wonderful adventure.
Okay. We should have this key now, so we're just gonna proceed on with this. This key, I think, is just for like a side quest. I might be wrong, but I don't think we need to go back to the main village for anything. At least not at the moment. Did I not combine that key item? No, I did. What am I missing here? I feel like it should open this. Iron insignia key. I have the iron key, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, for some reason it didn't let me open the door before. Alright, we'll just push on. Let's see. Thinking I may use the Magnum on that thing if it comes back after me. Save on some ammo. That thing tanked. Oh, the grenade launcher, finally. I was wondering when I was going to get this thing. Got all this ammo for it. We're going to switch the shortcut out with our Magnum. Our Magnum's low on ammo, so we're not going to use it too much. There's a good chance I'll need it later. Let's see. Covered in a slimy substance. What else did it say? I think we have to go this way, but I'm not really sure how we go about that. Do I have to destroy it? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're gonna save the file real quick. remember this little area being a pain in the ass too. It's like there's a weird puzzle in this area where you have to put items in a certain way to open a door. It's kind of annoying. Not sure if this is the exact area, but there's going to be a spot coming up soon that's going to be like that. All he has to do is grab it. Grab the flask. There you go.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait, what are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, Mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me!
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
Shit. Damn freak! How do I get out of here?
Probably the way we came in. Although this is all new territory for us here. Put a landmine down. There we go. Boat key. reload rate for this shotgun. Holy crap. Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't heal. Heal quickly. There we go. I'm not a fan of the shotguns in this game. We'll use the grenade launcher. Alright, that guy was a pain in the dick hole. But he's no longer a problem. So we've got the boat key. I think we just got to go back this way now. Unless... No. Okay, you can't go up there. Okay. I remember this now. Yeah, this whole area is gonna suck. Okay, I was just talking about that boat key. I already did that. Let's see. Probably gonna have to craft some more ammo and probably more herbs or first aid, I mean.
What was that?
Let's see what's back here. Oh, yeah, it's just this catfish. Okay. Well, we're not worried about the fish over here.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here? Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
Yeah, this story is really stupid. I hate that Chris is just so, like, dismissive of Ethan's curiosity of what the fuck's going on.
What business? God, watch out!
I think it's a valid question, like, what's going on, Chris? Why are you here? Just doesn't tell him. They only added Chris into Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village to try to tie it into the main storyline of Resident Evil. Otherwise, like, these games are irrelevant completely.
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic. What are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
I think we have to run from this. Okay, so there is a chance we can instant die
What am I
here.
supposed to do?
So I'm gonna see if I can find a typewriter so I can save the
He
file.
said the exit's underwater. If I can drain the water. Shit, there's no power.
Oh, the trader's here. Nice. Well, I'm gonna save it first off.
Welcome.
See if he's got anything I could sell. Crystal skulls. Yep. Yeah.
Huh? Thank you for your purchase. To hunger is to be alive. Delighted to.
All right. Did some upgrading there. bought a bunch of ammo and stuff just because I feel like I'm going to
Good
burn
day,
through a
then.
lot of it. Alright, we're going to have to figure out a way to restore power to this place. Actually, let's see if I can craft some explosive ammo. Oh, you need herb for that? Damn, that sucks. Hmm. All right.
Seriously?
All right. We're gonna have to go to that one over there. Which route? Probably go through that way if I have the option. Oh, nope. Do not want to go back up there. Okay.
I'm not looking at fish food.
I'm dead. I think that's actually my first death of this playthrough. Like, yeah, those instant death situations are kind of dog shit. The fact that, like, I'm crossing that little path that I made for myself, my character gets slowed down, and then they do, like, a animated sequence that I can't avoid. Fucking love it. Yeah, I do remember this part of the game being very annoying because even though you know what's going on, the game doesn't let you avoid it at certain times, or like you're just stuck in a death sequence that is like or you're stuck in a situation where it's like an instant death sequence like that. I fall in the water and then I'm dead.
I'm not looking at fish food.
Gonna do it again for a third time. I'm gonna have to pause it here for a second Baxter's back in the room. I gotta reapply his bandage, so you guys are gonna have to just sit here and hang out. Baxter, stop doing that. All right, give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Well, I put the bandage on Baxter. Kind of pissed off about that actually. He let him out there to hang out with the other dogs. My dad was watching him, or supposed to be watching him, and just evidently just letting him chew up his paw even more. So he's just gonna have to sit in here and annoy the shit out of me for the rest of the day. That's just how life's gonna be for a little bit. For those that don't know, he got a little cut on his paw, and it's been an ongoing thing for a couple days now. We've had to wrap him up with bandages and stuff. So gotta let it heal. But every time he does that, it just undoes all the progress I've been trying to make for it. So yeah, kind of mad about that right now. And now Baxter's in that kind of mood where he's not going to be chill. So if you guys hear him in the background, try to ignore him. I'm going to try to ignore him as well. We're just going to try to get through this boss fight, and then probably going to have to call it a day as far as Resident Evil is concerned for now. I don't think I'll be able to lock in, make some progress like I want to. So we'll have to come back to this game on another day. But we're in the middle of this boss fight, so let's try to get through it. What am I supposed to fucking do here? Am I on the wrong side here? Do I have to go somewhere else? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, this building looks wobbly, so evidently it's going to fall into the water and create a land bridge somehow. Or not land bridge, but create a passage for me to go across. But I don't know how to trigger it. I really don't want to waste the ammo either. So dumb.
stinks.
Like, I think these kind of bosses are so stupid. They have a lot of, like, giant fish that you fight, like, in a lot of the games, but I think this one specifically is probably one of the more annoying ones to deal with. Like, I don't like that it just, like, arbitrarily comes out of the water, like, and then flops across, like, whatever platform you're on without destroying the land around it. And then you can't really deal damage to it or anything either, but it's like constantly swimming around you, making itself a very easy target to shoot. I don't know, just not a big fan of this. I think this game just, in general, was poorly designed. They didn't really think the boss fights out too much, or too well. I don't know. The story's not really compelling to me. I can give a fuck about Ethan and his family. Like, just because I'm not on the floating platform there, I'm safe from this guy. Like, that makes a lot of sense.
Caught myself a big one.
Need to get out of here! let's see.
Okay.
Alright, so now we've restored power. We're gonna go put in that little puzzle. So it's gonna be red.
Got it.
Hang on. I'm gonna have to put Baxter in the kennel. He's being relentless over there. He's gonna start tearing up my carpet if I don't put him away. Alright. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Baxter really knows how to steal the show. Kind of derailed me from locking into the game. I feel like I'm not going to be able to really focus here. Let's hopefully make this boss fight quick. That way I can just wrap it up. I'm probably gonna have to mute my mic, honestly, because he's just gonna be non-stop crying.
Guess I gotta do this. Guess I gotta do this.
That guy was such a pain in the ass to fight. I used up so much ammo.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
But we got through it.
The exit's up ahead.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick. Is that alive?
He won't stop crying, dude. Like, this is impossible for me to lock in and actually just enjoy the game, let alone stream. So, once I get to a typewriter, we're gonna have to call it. He's gonna be like this all day until we take him to the park. And he's not even gonna be able to play there because he's got his paw situation. We're gonna have to walk him around the track a few times. I cannot do morning hour streams, evidently. Like, I've learned my lesson last time, and I thought maybe I could get away with it today, but I was wrong. So we're probably never going to do streams this early in the day ever again, just because Baxter makes it impossible. We will not be able to just sit here and play a game. Alright, we're going to save it here. And we're going to wrap it up here as well. Alright, everybody. Give me a second. Alright. we're gonna call it there with Resident Evil. Hopefully, the next time we get on, we can finish up the game. There's really not much of the game left to do. I wanted to do it all in one go just now, but yeah, Baxter's gonna sit here and basically just cry the entire time. All he wants to do is go out in the living room and play with the other dogs, but because of his paw situation, he's not going to be able to. So he's going to be stuck in here for a bit, and he doesn't quite like that. So I'm hoping later on tonight in the evening hours he'll be more chilled out. It is still pretty early in the day, so I'll probably end up taking him to the park, and hopefully he can burn off a little bit of energy and be more mellow for me. But yeah, I really was kind of hoping to change my time schedule for these streams to be morning hours because I've been miserable doing night shift all the time. I miss out on a lot of my day because of that. So, I don't know. Until something else changes, we won't be able to do these morning times like I wanted to. So I do apologize if I'm kind of being a little, I don't know, a little down right now. It's exhausting. I'm kind of just worn out already. The day just started. I really wanted to get through this game too, but yeah, he's making it impossible. I mean, you guys are looking at this probably thinking like, "Oh, what's he doing?" He's just sitting there crying. Like, yeah, it's exhausting. It can be really draining, especially because he'll do this for fucking hours. And I don't know. We got the cage here just to kind of keep him from tearing up the door and trying to get out. Because like when I'm sitting here gaming, he'll be by the door just clawing up the carpet and crying. So this is kind of to keep him in one place, but he's got to be there because he's got an injury. So until it heals, he's going to be stuck in here with me. And yeah, it's kind of draining. So we're going to just go take the dogs out, go let them run out the park for a little bit. And hopefully I'll be able to come back this evening and stream a little bit more for you guys. I don't know if I'll be playing more Resident Evil or not, but like I said, there's not much of the game left, so I'm hoping to get it done before the next one comes out. We've got 4 days left, so it gives us a little bit of time, but we'll see how things work out here. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. I'm not going to raid out or anything, so if you guys want to take the time now to go find another channel, it's been a pleasure having you guys hanging out with us. Hopefully, at the very least, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I know my attitude kind of changed there for a moment. My mind's not in the video game right now, so like I'm not going to sit here and force another 2 hours worth of gameplay. That's going to be miserable. So we're just going to call it here and come back with a fresh head. You know, hopefully you guys can understand that. Once Baxter's more chilled out, I'll be able to chill out and play video games, and I might even crack open a cold one and enjoy the afternoon or the evening. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to lock in and focus on the things I need to, so I'm not going to bother with it. So I'll be uploading this gameplay to my YouTube channel for those of you guys watching live. If you guys want to follow the story, I have all my other gameplays uploaded to the channel as well. So if there's a specific Resident Evil that you're looking forward to watching, or if there's a specific game that you guys enjoy, it's going to be on my channel. Once we finish Village, we're going to be moving on to the next game, which is Requiem. So if you guys want to see that, I'll be streaming it on the day that it comes out. So hopefully it doesn't get delayed or anything at this point, but on the 26th of February is when it drops. So I'll be live then, and we'll be playing it here. So if you guys are able to make it, I look forward to seeing you guys there. And same goes to you guys on YouTube. If you guys are watching this by the time this comes out and you guys want to catch us live and watch the Requiem gameplay, feel free to join us on my channels here on Kick and Twitch. But outside of that, there's not really much else to say other than thank you for hanging out with us, and hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, we're going to call it here. I'll be seeing you guys.